Hi friends, today we are going to discuss about very interesting topic, big data and analytics in marketing. So let's look at what is big data and what is analytics and what is marketing. And then we will see how we are using big data and analytics in marketing. So what is big data? So big data itself says that it's a very huge data, right? So big data is a term that describes the large volume of data. So it may be structured or may be unstructured because the data comes from different companies, right? Different stages, different aspects. So it may not be structured. So sometimes it is structured and sometimes it is not structured. So this big data helps the organizations to create new growth opportunities and entirely new categories of companies that can combine and analyze industry data. So so more or the less you can say that the big data is very large volume of data that is both structured and unstructured form. And what is data analytics? So now you have big data, so you are doing analysis on the data that you have. So the term data analytics refers to the process of examining data sets, whatever the data, structured or unstructured data that you have, you are examining the data to draw some conclusions about the information that data contains, right? So ultimately, businesses can use data analytics to boost business performance and improve their bottom line. So we will see how it is done, right? So and then what is marketing? So marketing is an activity, right? So it's a process of creating or communicating or delivering and exchanging offerings that have value for customers, clients, partners, or society, right? So this is brief about big data, data analytics, and marketing. So now let us see how we can. So now we have seen what is big data and analytics and marketing. So now let us see what you should know, right? And then how it is helpful, correct? And then how future looks. See, every time we search on Google or Facebook, data is stored in a database. You know, since Facebook is storing, maybe it is storing in a structured fashion, right? So that is helpful to make some predictive analytics, right? That analytics helps business to take right decisions at the right time. So you have large set of info, right? So this large set of info, right, observational data points you have, but earlier you were not having so much of computable power, right? Few years ago you may be having data but you don't have computation power, but now we are able to do analytics and use the data that is available. So data was available earlier but we could not do lot of analytics, but now you have the capability to do analytics. So earlier we used to ask people how they feel and think about the product that they purchased. So before we go for purchase, right? So but now you have this data available on the internet through social media platforms. So like if somebody is bought a product, they give reviews, online reviews in social media that helps you in purchasing the products, right? So here, what you need to ask, you need to have right questions to ask with data analytics, with the data that you have, the big data that you have. So which questions I am trying to ask, which metrics I am trying to forecast, which future behaviors I am trying to predict. These are all very, very important, right? So what questions you need AI to answer you, right? So how likely is that person on website to buy our product or service? How much is this customer likely to buy this year? Which one of our customers will stop using product soon? What characteristics should I segment my customers by? So you need to see that you have right questions to ask data analytics, right? So that you can design your models accordingly. So you need to have right questions as well as the right data. So data is also very, very important. So if you have right data, structured data, then it is very easy to do analytics. So data is very huge. So 90% of the data generated only last 2 years. So and it is growing like anything. Every year it is doubling, almost doubling, more than doubling, right? So we need to have complete and clean data to arrive at effective decisions. And also we need to have right technology in place. So you need to have right data, right technology, and also right people, right? So you need to have right people. Without right people, it is impossible to get right questions first. So you need to have right questions also, right? So for that you need right people. Okay, so now how this big data and analytics is helpful in marketing. See, predictive analytics is a form of data mining that uses machine learning and statistical modeling to predict the future. So, based on historical data, so you must have experienced banks nowadays either they accept or decline loans, right? So in few minutes, how they do? They have a lot of historical data of customers which help them in taking decision within few minutes. So here the big data and analytics helping banks to reduce their entire process time and also give right decision within few minutes. So basically, this data is helping in going from quantity of metrics to quality of metrics, right? So it is helping in better, timely decisions. So banks also look at purchasing behaviors, people purchasing behaviors, and they decide what type of credit cards they can suggest you. They can target customers, right? So they are utilizing this big data and analytics in a big way. And online retailers, they can decide what kind of shoes and accessories they should target based on the jacket that you purchased last time. See how online retailers like Amazon, Flipkart, they are targeting like anything. So if you are searching something on Google, immediately you must have observed the relevant type of ads comes on your Facebook, right? So they're using data like anything, right? And targeting customers to get maximum business. So retailers can predict demand, right? And therefore make they have right level of stock for each of their product. So they can maintain the inventory effectively so that the cost is under control. So if you take Walmart, everyday low prices, right? Walmart. So what they do, they also use this for supply chain optimization. Walmart takes data instantaneously from systems and predict which products are likely to go out of stock and which products are underperforming, and they take business decisions accordingly, right? It helps in how can we do differently in marketing, correct? So business decisions are activated with this. Ultimate goal of marketing is how to make consumers buy your products. So, what consumers are doing and feeling about your products, and how we can analyze the data faster and redesign your marketing strategies for decisions, timely decisions, and right decisions. So, different customers react differently, correct? And how we can personalize offers. It is possible with the computing power that we have today, right, through data analytics and big data that we have. So, dynamic pricing based on the willingness to pay by consumers. This is also done through data analytics and using artificial intelligence and machine learning algorithms in milliseconds, so which is highly impossible for human, right, to do such analysis and then customizing the offers based on the customer preferences, individual preferences. So how do we design and customize products on the fly is a key to success, right? So on demand analytics, so store level, consumer level. So at present, companies are able to use their own data to some extent and do this kind of analytics, facing little difficulty in incorporating third party data, but in future that is also maybe possible and people will be able to do it in a easier fashion. So Google and Facebook, right, they have ability to test and analyze data and take real time decisions. So machine learning algorithms is good at prediction, but some kind of policy level kind of things, any government rules and regulations, policies, right? So maybe such policy level decisions may still need some human intervention, right? So otherwise AML can take over, right? So bank and insurance companies using data like anything to predict even frauds, right? And they are using like anything in their banking sector. So overall, it helps giving better customer experience and also helps in designing better marketing strategies. So nowadays, see what is the future like? Future of this marketing looks like, nowadays it is becoming management by machine, right? So machine language algorithms are used to predict next steps. They are good at it now, and because certain things has to be done in minutes, seconds. So if you take YouTube, how they are targeting customers. Google campaign used to reach right customers using analytics based on the title, tags, and search criteria by customers. So this is done automatically, right? So no human intervention. So what kind of data most useful, right? What's in shelf in supply chain? What sold last week? What people watching on TV? Where people spending money? So you have multiple data sets from different sources, right? Huge data and data analytics helping in analyzing all these data and then giving timely business decisions through machine learning algorithms, machine language algorithms, right? And data analytics. So there is going to be a big shift in the next couple of years. Human decisions on marketing will get replaced by machines at least by 80 to 90%. So, friends, so this is all about big data and analytics in marketing. Hope you enjoyed this watching this video, and thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel, like and share this video if you think it is useful for any of your friends, and also press bell icon if you want to watch my latest videos. Thanks for watching. See you next time.